I love how Cutter came in. He ain't come in half stepping. That boy came in with a little blue chip on his shoulder. Shout out to Blue Chips.
Shout out to Blue Chips.
I'm going to say yes. I believe he deserves to continue to be the starter for our squad.
Versus me being older and knowing what type of schedule we got going on, what we got ahead of us.
Right.
I'm using that time to heal my body and work on small stuff, work on the fundamentals, and get in on film.
Touchdown, Kentucky! But that's got great speed. Open sesame! Another tremendous play by Johnson.
Juice is the swagger that you have to carry all the time.
Okay.
Hey, them boys back. Them boys back.
Okay. Hey.
Hey.
Yo.
Let me turn them down.
Hey, the boys is back.
Hey, with another episode. Episode 4. And we coming in hot, baby. Hey, BBN, we back with another one. Fresh off a dub. And you know we got that win, man. Hey, we're excited. We are excited to bring you another episode of the Juice Boyz with myself, Juice Johnson.
And your boy Jeff.
Man, we are excited. We're excited to come back to you all 2-1, fresh off a dub, ready to dive into it. Hey, y'all saw the game. Y'all saw some changes. Y'all saw the changes.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Jeff. I know they saw the changes.
Hey, Juice, it was some changes. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance to see some points being scored.
Come on.
We've been waiting on the passing TD. You know what I'm saying? We just finally got it in the third game. A lot of things to be excited about. Let's dive into it, baby.
Yes, sir. Let's get into it. Hey, so Jeff, just like you said right there, man, let's stand right where we are right now, man, and that's embracing this win, relishing in this win right here. And we said it, y'all heard us loud and clear, but let's give a round of applause and another shout out to them Cats, man, on that much needed dub, on that much needed win, man, on a much needed win.
Good dub.
Not only was it a good dub, man, we definitely needed that one, man. You know, for the morale, for the fans, you know, for the team. But more importantly, man, Jeff, we're going into a bye week. We're going into a bye week here, and I don't want to jump the gun right now because we know who we got after that bye week. They hurt Grove Street Party.
Okay.
They know where Grove Street Party started at.
We ain't gonna get into too much.
Okay.
But again, like you saying, we gotta Juice. One of the main reasons we gotta be able to embrace this win is because, like you said, it's a bye week. We ain't got no game this week, so it ain't really the mindset of, you know what I'm saying, on to the next. But we should have that mindset. But we're able to have something positive going into the bye week. So it's most definitely something that we should be able to be happy about going into this bye week.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Man, I agree with you with everything that you said right there, man. We know. I guess actually, Jeff. Let me again, man. This is an athletes-driven media. I just want to ask you. It just came to my mind. How do you approach a bye week? How do you approach a bye week? Because we know that the bye week it's open. We're still together, but we aren't playing in the game, so we aren't spending that night in a hotel as a team. So with the weekend, there's a lot that we can be doing. But with yourself, tell me in the fans, how do you handle yourself on the bye week, man?
Yeah, great question. So this kind of goes back to episode 1 when I talked about freshman year camp versus being older camp, like junior senior camp. Yep. So I'm not even gonna lie, my freshman year that bye week, I was so ready to go home. I got the Kentucky campus 2 days after graduation. Literally,
Okay.
2 days after I graduated high school, I was on campus already and taking college classes.
You getting right to it.
Get on campus, there's nobody there, and then get to see nobody. Didn't get to go home now one time over the summer. So as soon as we got that bye week, I was ready to go. Now versus me being older and knowing what type of schedule we got going on, what we got ahead of us.
Right.
I'm using that time to heal my body and work on small stuff, work on the fundamentals, and get in on film. Cause you're gonna have so much time. You don't have a game, so you literally have that Friday, Saturday, Sunday to hang. I already know Coach Stu's gonna have these kids. I mean, not kids, man. These grown men. These grown men practicing probably up until Wednesday, Thursday, and then he gonna get them boys Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I already know this.
That's right.
Like,
Is it free to do what they want? Free to do what they want.
So I know me personally as an athlete, looking at this dog fight that we got ahead of us. G, we got some huge games coming up. I just know I will literally take that time to heal my body up because it's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a war these next 8 weeks, 7-8 weeks that's coming up.
You ain't lying.
So, I gotta heal the body up and work on fundamentals and be ready. Just be ready to go because the time is here.
It's here. Hey, you said it better than to anyone, to any athlete listening to this episode right here, man. If you want to be successful in this career, right? If you want this to be a career for you, please take notes right there to what Jeff Burdett just said, man. You gotta be a pro all around. You gotta be a pro all around.
Got to.
And trust, man, this college, man, y'all, have your fun. Have your fun, but understand what's at stake. Priorities. We got priorities.
Yes.
So that's good, man. I do believe in, like you said, Stoops, they'll have them there, Monday through whichever day, making sure that they still getting their reps in, everyone's still dialed in.
Go ahead and tell the audience how you approaching the bye week, G.
Oh, for sure, man, for sure. I think that made me laugh after you said that. Jeff, I must admit, man, the first bye week that I had, it came after the Florida game.
Oh, yeah, so you already know.
Man, I'm Allegiant back to the crib,
Ooh, Allegiant.
Get me back to the house, man.
Allegiant flight. Hey, straight away Allegiant flight. Shout out to Allegiant. It was a GOAT during college.
You ain't lying. Shout out to Allegiant. But the tickets don't went up. Nah, I don't know.
Man, Allegiant done got bougie.
I got bougie. Yeah, sure got bougie.
I'm like, I might as well just hop on that Delta, huh?
Might as well. Hey,
might as well hop on
you get
United.
Nice cookies.
Might as well hop on United, Delta. All y'all walling with the prices, man.
They give nice cookies anyway.
Who that?
Delta and United.
Oh man,
nice
Delta got the movies, man. I love Delta. Delta got the movies, G.
They got the movies and the little charger right here.
Oh, they do got the charger.
Hey, that I don't remember what plane it was, but if your phone ain't charged before you get on that plane, it ain't gonna get no more charge until wheels touch down in Lexington.
All right.
But that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, so Jeff, after the first bye week, man, that's when again my life changed. I went from Garrett to Juice overnight.
Yes.
And I'm a freshman, man. It's like, man, I'm wow. So I came back to Florida again on that Allegiant flight. Shout out to Allegiant. And then I went to the Friday night high school football game. They honored me.
I did.
They honored me. Yeah. Come on, I'm going back to get a little love. But that was short-lived, just like you said, because I get around guys like you. I get around guys like JoJo Kemp, Blake McClain, Kendall Randolph, Steven, you know what I mean? Man, guys. Denzel Ware, guys. A ton of guys, and that's a handful. But I get around guys like you all, and I understand what's at stake. What's more important, and honestly, what are we trying to do with this thing, man? I can keep catching flights going back home, but we got a team, we got a big time opponent next week. So let's stay here and lock in. So eventually, that's what we get to again, like yourself, leveling up. It's levels to it. It's levels to it.
I love that, man. I love that.
Sir.
Like you said, hey G, like you said, man, we got older and realized that time that we spending on the flight home can be time of us doing footwork drills, catching balls,
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying, watching film. That time,
right.
and then the time when we do get home and we making our rounds, those
That's
can be the
right.
time we can just be hanging out in the training room,
That's it.
doing normal tech in the ice tub. You know what I'm saying?
Small
So
things. Small things.
obviously,
Yep.
obviously, you know, like you said, we had our fun. It's funny you said that because my bye week was after the Louisville game. I went like, you know, what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
had a little light 3 for 80.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's my
Solid.
freshman year. We played on ESPN.
Come
Everybody was
on.
out there. So same thing like you said. I went to a high school game. We getting praised.
Getting praised. Getting praised.
But
That's
yeah, but
funny,
like you
man.
said, man, yeah, it comes down to priorities though. It comes down to like what really matters, what's important to you, and just pretty much just how you maximize your time. So I love that right there, G. That was a good question.
100%, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So we might as well. So yeah, G, I got something for you. We might as well dive into the Eastern Michigan game real quick.
Okay.
I want to know what was some positives about Saturday. What was something that you looked at and you was just like, okay, I can use this moving forward into the season. Like this is something that I can be happy about going into this bye week and going into this little gauntlet that we're going into.
Yeah. No. Yep. I think first off, it's something that stands out to me, and I'm sure anybody else who comes across this video, and I've been saying it since day one. Our running game, bro, is solid, bro.
Solid.
Our running game, man, is like it ain't going nowhere. And I ain't talking about my boy Cutter yet because I know we got a nice little. I know he gonna get his slot. So Cutter, we coming back for you.
We coming for
But
you.
I would say the offense, man, that running game, the ground game, the ground game was, man, it was great. It was great all day. I love how Bush came back, this week to. I know they kept making a little joke about him on Twitter when he said he got to take a look at the film. Hey, that boy took a look at the film,
He took
and
a
he
look at the
started.
film.
He took a look at the film, and he started. You said last week we need to get K Law in space to just get him the ball and let him do what he do, and we did it. He heard you. He heard you. So I think by us, I think something that just one positive. I love offense. So I'm always a little biased. With those guys over there.
Yes, sir.
But that ground game, man, the ground game was solid. Man, we took shots again. We're gonna talk about Cutter in a bit, but we took shots. Getting into our wide receivers, they were getting open space, and then also being able to mix and match and get our playmakers the ball in space. So that's one positive that I would say that's something that stood out to me this past weekend.
Hey man, it sounds like we both sharing the positives from this game.
That's right.
I totally agree with everything you said. The running game is amazing, man. We got to continue to keep giving those backs the ball.
Feed them.
Seth, I think, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think Dardell probably came down with a little injury, man. I know we got to probably check on that. I don't know I don't know about. So I think he went down with a little injury that caused I think Patterson to get in the game, the other running back. But
And
yeah, like you said,
Patterson got one in.
yeah, he got shout out to that boy. He got his first tee, I think, in his Kentucky career. Shout out to him.
Shout out.
But yeah, I agree. The offense looked fluid. The offense looked how they should look against an Eastern Michigan team.
That's right.
Being able to spread the ball around, I was happy to see all those. My top three guys touch the ball: Kendrick Law, Harley, and Jamori Macklin. That made me so happy. Them boys are touching that pill because now you getting them engaged. You know what I'm saying? Now they engaged. Now they was blocking before, but they touching that pill. Now you don't know they going out for real. Hey, as a receiver, you touching that pill, boy. You really ready to lay that your body on the line.
Yeah,
yeah, and then obviously like you said, Cutter, great job, bro. You got your opportunity, spinning that ball around, giving guys opportunities. I love that. Finally was able to get tight ends involved. Tight ends able to break our bad streak of not having a touchdown pass.
Shout out that boy Caddis. Caddis had a
Okay,
big
yeah,
time
shout out
game.
to them guys, man. Shout out to them guys.
Time game.
You guys.
Hey, and Jeff, I want to stop you right there. You talking about that boy, Cutter. Hey, that boy, hey, you talking about that boy Cutter. Man, I know you just dropped a little bit right there. You sprinkled a little bit talking about Cutter, but Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on what from what you saw from Cutter, and again, there's a lot that we could talk about there, but I would say, just from the poise, from him coming in, starting in this game and playing this game the entire time. So the poise, and also what you saw from him controlling and commanding. I would say commanding the offense, because as a quarterback, they got to command. If they can't command the offense, then like before, we all over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all over. But give me your thoughts from from Cutter, from a fan's perspective. I'm always gonna say it from a fan's perspective, him just coming in, and also knowing what you knowing about being a starter for the first time.
Right.
So let's talk about it.
Yeah, great question. So I'm gonna give you a quick perspective on the fans.
Okay.
Because all they want to just see is highlights and whatnot.
That's it. Yeah,
So as a fan, I was excited. I seen big plays. I seen the multiple plays of 20+ yard, plays. We scored 48 points.
Come on,
so
man.
That got to be exciting.
Come on, that's big
Before we were struggling to score 20 points, so we was able to put up 48 points. So that was exciting on the fans' part. Now, as a player perspective, this is why I really want to dive in on Cutter. What I saw from Cutter was a guy that was prepared, a guy that knew that he was a starter, not a guy that was just like, oh, am I going to play or not? He was a guy that he was prepared because he knew he was starting the game.
Yep.
He looked like a guy that knew the plays that was going to be called when we got in the game.
Yep.
He was able to command the offense, make sure guys was lined up. We didn't have I don't think we had too many penalties of false starts or missed alignment or something like that. So, and then again, like you said, he was poised. He was back there when things got iffy. He moved around in the pocket, made plays on the run, stood in the pocket, made plays. Again, he was just a guy that just looked confident. If it's a word that I can use for Cutter game, he just looked confident. Because again, it wasn't no gray area going into the game. He knew he was a starter. He knew what plays were going to be called. He knew who his guys is. He knew who he got in the backfield with him. The O-line. He knew the O-line was going to come up and do what they had to do. Again, just my overall perspective and view from watching the game is just a guy that was just overly confident.
That's good, man. That's good. I couldn't have said it any better. With that, because that's so good. What do you feel? Again, I'm gonna throw this back. I'm gonna throw this back at you right here. I'm gonna give you a two-part question right here. Okay. From that, we saw that there was a lot of upside to what Cutter brought. And more importantly, probably to the fans, I would say it's a new energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a new face. It's a new face in behind the center. So they want something new. They want something new.
Right.
And so with that, Cutter, I believe again, Cutter showed up and showed out. But again, knowing that it's his first start, what do you feel that he needs to improve on? To really get us over the hill and over the hump that we continue to face year after year at Kentucky, and also on that side too, do you feel that he deserves to continue to be the starter?
Great question. Great two questions. So, to be honest, I think the first thing that he can get better at is the coaches is actually in control of this, which is actually giving him the opportunity to play and live through be able to just live through the mistakes.
Okay.
It starts with there. But then the second part of him being better is limiting those mistakes, though, so the coach can continue to have trust in you. Does that make sense?
It does to me as an athlete. It does to me as an athlete, but to a fan, because all they're gonna see, Jeff, is when you drop that ball. All they're gonna see is you drop that ball. You come out, put somebody else in.
Exactly. Got you. Break it down a little bit more. I got you. I got you. You're right. So again, like I said, first going into the coaches, we just had Coach Stoops come out and say he's not ready to name Cutter the starter. So that right there already telling me that stuff is going to be iffy already. Right. That right there already told me that the money that they invested in the Zach means more important than them developing Cutter in a sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a business now, folks. You gotta remember that it's a business now. We gotta respect it.
Business.
But again, now going back, so like I said, going back to explain what you said, for him to see improvement, it would have been like coaches were finna go with him going into the South Carolina game, and like I said, live through his mistakes. If he go in incomplete, have like 3 straight incompletions, we got 2-3 straight 3 and outs. I don't want to like you have fans coming in like, what's going on? No. That's what I mean. Like, who knows that fourth drive we don't go out and get the touchdown. We got to be able to. We got to be able to know like he's our guy. So that builds confidence in him. Not him going. I'm like, oh man, if I get it 3 and out, I could possibly go to the bench.
Yep.
Now it's like, no, it's 3 and out. Coach is still believing like, yo, it's 3 and out. Yeah, okay. These are the plays we think about calling next drive. You know what I'm saying? It's always about moving forward.
Yep.
You know what I mean by that? Good. And then also, like I said, him getting that game time and then building that confidence. Now, to answer your second part of the question, do I believe he should be the starter? Now, me personally, I'm not down with the 2 quarterback system. We played in it. We played having 2 different quarterbacks coming in and out. We knew how that went down.
Yep.
It ain't something I wasn't trying to deal with. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something you weren't trying to deal with. We trying to have that guy. We trying to have that guy back there we can build chemistry with, we can run it up with, and stuff like that. So me personally, I think Kentucky's just gonna have to take this on the chin and let Cutter do his thing. Only because when I see him play, all I needed to see was him just give guys opportunities. That's all I needed to see. I just needed to see just throw the ball in guys' areas. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Give guys opportunity. Zach, on the other hand, he like to hold that ball a little bit too much, and then run to the sideline, throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? Throw the ball out of bounds. Live like you know what I'm saying? That's smart football, but the guys need chances, man. So I also want to hear your perspective on this too, though, G. I gotta hear how you feel on this too.
For sure, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer it in reverse. I'm going to say yes. I believe he deserves to continue to be the starter for our squad. I feel comfortable where he is. Sure, I know he's younger. He's new in the system, starting. But like anything, we were once new. We knew what we were capable of. All we needed was the opportunity to go out there to put it on the big stage. So I would say the same for him is, and sometimes going with with someone who isn't, I would just say maybe who isn't as refined, right, or as a 3-year guy, 4-year guy. Is that like 5, 6, ain't he? 7. That boy refurbished. 7 years.
7.
So 7 years. So with the 7 years, some things that you can't. The wisdom comes with time. With age. Cutter ain't got that yet, but he will get it. So there's gonna be some bumps and bruises. Going back to like what you said. With what you said. Hey, we still gonna rock with you. We gonna rock with you. We ain't giving up on you after you throw an interception here, you throw an interception there. Because who knows if that next drive you don't come back on fire. It just start clicking. So yes, he deserves to be the starter. Hey, be patient. Hey fans, I'm asking y'all too, man, be patient with this man. This man going out there playing quarterback. That ain't easy.
Right.
That ain't easy. That's why you don't see 20 people in the quarterback position room.
It's like it's the hardest position in sports.
Come on, mentally, physically, all of that stuff, man. And it comes with a lot of responsibility. That I do believe Cutter has the tangibles for. He has the qualities. He's someone I can get behind and go to war for. So some things I think that Cutter needs to improve on. Again, it's gonna come with time. With just certain, I would just say certain and not even just certain decisions that you make. But again, right, that stuff comes with playing the game, continuing to play in the game and seeing these different situations, not just in practice, but when the bullets really flying, when you out there come game right, day. But I believe definitely the good outweighed the bad with Cutter this past Saturday. Yes. Like you said, he was confident. That boy was confident. He was poised. he played with swag. He played with swag, and that comes from him. Whether it's him making a decision and living with it, and also even like you said, like we said, giving receivers a chance to make plays. Because some quarterbacks they not throwing it there because they ain't trying to mess up their stats. Some quarterbacks they ain't throwing it there for whatever reason. But Cutter knows I believe Cutter knows. He's been watching these games just how he is. We know that we need to get some shots down the field. We need to get our playmakers the ball. So I believe that as he came in, we saw what Zach wasn't previously doing in the past couple weeks. So I believe I love how Cutter came in. He ain't come in half stepping. That boy came in with a little blue chip on his shoulder. Shout out to Blue Chips.
Shout out to Blue Chips.
Shout out to Blue Chips. And he led us to a dub, putting up some major points, 48 points. But I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
Well, that great breakdown, brother.
Yes,
So
sir.
real quick, we could just talk about I guess the bye week real quick, and then we can just start talking about the other teams this past weekend in college football.
Yep.
So pretty much, bro, how you feeling about going into this bye week, and just what are some things you think the Cats need to work on during this bye week?
Sure thing. I feel good with where we are. I feel good with where we are. Going off. Ending this week with a win, and not just a get by win, but a win where we put up some points. I got the guys feeling good about themselves. We making plays on offense and defense. So those guys, that again the morale is up. We know how it is. To win, it feels good to be a winner. Let's call it for what it is. It feels good to be a winner. Yeah, a win is a win, no matter who you're playing against. No matter who you're playing against. That's always good. What I believe that we need to work on is, I think, man, really sharpening this right here, man. What I saw from, last week. We still got the dub, but what I didn't like was just I'll call just simple mistakes. You know what I'm saying? We just us letting our guard down, and just giving up plays that Eastern Michigan ain't got no business making on us. You know what I mean? If we playing Kentucky football, but we letting our guards down. We let them throw a touchdown over our head on a hitch and go. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, play every play like it's your last. Play every play like it's your last. And I mean, it's easier said than done. But play every play like it's your last, and then those things don't happen because our athletes are better than theirs. We are the better team. So again, I think it's gonna be all on us. With the bye week, we ain't playing against nobody else but us. So I think this is the perfect time for not just Stoops, because it takes more than just the coach to say something, but the athletes, the players to rally up and for them, to really keep this ship rolling and to get it going, and to know that we got to finish. We got to finish games, start to finish. That's where we need to be. So I believe that needs to be our focus going into this bye week.
Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Hey, these boys gotta tap in and take notes, because you said you said a lot of good points there, G. On how these boys to approach it and moving forward.
Sure.
And I agree. I totally agree with everything. The coaches going to the drawing board. They ain't none of them going on. They probably recruit, like I said, obviously Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Also, I know Cumberland probably catching some high school games, but again, them boys just got to be ready. Just be ready to go. That's all I got to say. Just be ready to go. It's SEC football time. This is why you guys came to Kentucky to go against the top talent. So let's go. Stamp your name. Time to stamp your name.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
So,
Get paid.
So yeah, G, man. So let's real quick, man. Let's tap into a couple of games over the weekend. It was some very high score games, some big time football being played, some big time wins.
Games.
Some big games. Let's start with Georgia versus Tennessee. That game went into overtime, man. It looked like Tennessee was in control, but them kickers, man.
Man, the kickers, man. Yeah, the kickers, man. That game right there, I had my setup going. Yeah, them games was crazy. All good games. Man, what I will say is, bro, both Tennessee and Georgia, them boys they got some guys over there.
Tennessee got them a nice little QB out there. I'm like, dang, we got to face bro.
Aguilar, ain't it?
Something like that. That boy, he nice, man.
Yeah, that boy ball, man. Hey, and that boy, he was balling. He was threading it.
Nice. We got to be able to contain him.
And man, so that's what we're gonna have to. That's all I was thinking about. All right, man, what's the game plan when we play these? That's
what I'm thinking. When I'm watching, I'm like, what's the game plan when we play these boys?
Man, yeah. So I think, man, that is a solid game. Is what I noticed right there. Both against SEC ball, so that's a SEC type game right there. So nothing that I didn't expect. Tennessee's looking good. Georgia's looking good as always. So again, they got some guys. Whenever we matched up with them, man, we got to bring our A game. We got to bring our A game.
Good stuff. Next game was Notre Dame, Texas A&M. That was another wild game.
Oh, tell me about that one. I know.
Notre Dame scored a touchdown to take the lead, but the kicker missed the PAT.
Oh, the PAT.
So Texas went down, scored, and they kicker made the PAT. So they won by 1.
That's all you got to do. Do your job.
Hey man, them kickers got the easiest job, and them boys be at practice for about 20 minutes, and then they be chilling in the game room like
going playing ping pong, ain't it?
Playing ping pong in the game while we out there running routes and practice. And period 11, man, out of 13, we out there hot.
Hot.
That game was wild. Shout out to Texas A&M. You know what I'm saying? Got an SEC dub against Notre Dame. We don't play Texas A&M. I don't think we play Texas A&M this year. So shout out to them boys. Next game, G, we got Florida versus LSU. Boy, Florida ain't looking too good, boy.
Ain't looking too good. I must admit, now the first week, although they played the smaller teams, they played a smaller school. Them boys dominated the first week. You know, the first week
they dominated.
But I ain't
looking too good, DJ.
Yeah. Hey, DJ. He had a lot.
I can't even say go DJ. That my DJ.
That ain't my DJ.
That ain't my DJ.
No. He got a lot of jerseys. Hey, that Joe got a lot of jerseys in the crowd though.
Oh yeah, they be showing love. And they want bro to be the next Cam Newton, but
I don't know.
That ain't my DJ.
Hey,
and then the last game right here, G, South Carolina versus Vandy. South Carolina took that dub, but Vandy took that dub. Vandy took that dub, but South Carolina lost their Heisman QB Sellers.
Yeah, so
I don't know the exact injury. I should have looked into it, but he was out of the game, and South Carolina wasn't winning that game without Sellers. So
yeah, man. So yeah, man. I know we play them guys, man. We want that guy to be healthy. You know what I mean? He got 2 weeks to get healthy. I think they probably got a bye week. It's like we got a bye week. It usually work like that. 2 teams get bye weeks. I don't know how that work.
Hey, we want them.
Yeah, right.
We don't want to hear no excuses.
You heard me. Bring them. Come on now. Bring your firepower. Man, we had some solid games.
Real solid game. College football is here, like I said.
Man, and it feels good. It feels good, man. I've been hugging my couch, but for the past couple weekends.
Hey, Saturdays, don't ask me what I'm doing. I've been watching football all day.
That's it. D&D. Come over if you like, but I'm gonna be right here watching these games.
All right.
Well, that's good, man. That's good. Recapping those games right there, man. Diving in. Again, man. Shout out to Cutter one more time, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to that boy Cutter.
And shout out to that boy Seth, man. That boy had 3 TDs.
Major shout out to Seth.
Seth, we gotta get you on the show, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Our people's gonna hit your peoples.
Hey, let's make it happen.
We gotta get you on the show, my boy.
Hey, we like your game, man. We
gotta be able to. We want to be able to get people to get to know you a little bit more, man. Cause you starting to obviously build a wonderful name for you. So,
right. So let's build on that name, man. And while I'm there, since I want to keep on hyping him up. I want to keep on hyping him up with 18 carries, 104 yards, 5.8 yards a carry, his average, and 3 tutties.
Shout out to that boy.
Three
He had the juice.
Man, that boy had. Oh, hold on. Did you just jump the gun?
Nah, I ain't jumped the gun. I mean, look, I know we at the end. I don't know if I jumped the gun, but
Hold
those
on.
those stats sound like he had a little juice in them.
Hold on. So Jeff, what you telling me? So I got to ask you because again, if I could have just bought it in the store, I would have did. If I could have got the juice from the store earlier, I would have did that, and I wouldn't. We wouldn't have been talking about this right now.
Right.
But this ain't how that work. He out of the office, but he in the office.
Can't get that juice. Can't get the juice in the office.
I'm sorry. Hey, since he's back in the office, Jeff, who got the juice, brother?
Oh man, who got the juice? My nominee for who got the juice this week is pretty much was a group effort. Shout out to Coach Dawson and that offense against USF. Y'all brought the juice. I know y'all been hearing all that noise about USF beating these teams and everybody was looking to see what Miami's gonna do, but you guys went out there and hung all them points on them.
Man,
so that right there was a group effort. Shout out Coach Dawson and that offense out there in Miami. Y'all brought the juice.
Brought the juice in a major way. Yeah, them boys, they were racking it up. They were racking it up,
man.
Man, I was watching. It's so funny, man. Watching some of the play calls Coach Dawson was calling, I was reminiscing, man. I was like, man, that boy
dialing it up.
Come on, mate, dialing it up.
Man,
shout out to Coach Dawson.
Juice, the creator of the word juice, the person that was the first one to find out where to find this juice at. You know what I'm saying? You know where the juice at. So G, man, I gotta ask you, man, who got the juice?
Okay, because I know where to find it, and it's in here.
Let them know.
That's where it's at. And this one right here, I was talking about the athletes. We was talking about the game. Y'all watched that game too. It went into what's double? I believe double overtime. Tennessee, Georgia.
Which game?
Tennessee, Georgia.
One overtime.
One overtime. See, man, them games, man, I'm here. Y'all saw the game. Y'all saw the receiver. Y'all saw the catches. What's that joker? Number 17, Chris. I might butcher the last name. Brazil.
Okay.
Brazil. Chris Brazil the second. So I ain't getting it confused with nobody else. The second, number 17 for Tennessee. This joker had 6 catches. Watch me, 177 yards.
Sheesh.
And 3 touchdowns. If that boy ain't got the juice. Hey, that juice would have been overflowing had they got the dub, though. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been.
Yeah, for sure. But boy, hey, that boy did everything in his power to come out with that dub.
That he did. Man, he went on one boy right there. I don't know if it was a PI. Was it a PI?
Man.
What is or just bang bang? We making plays.
Bang bang. That play was amazing.
That's a want to right there. That's a want to right there.
That's a give me the opportunity. I'm finna go capitalize.
Man, it's me versus you. Me versus you. And again, that's how you know that juice right there. That juice got to be in you. That it ain't no amount of Nike sweatbands that you can put on right there to make you want to go up there and high point that ball. But what you got in here, what you've been cultivating over the bye week, over the summer. Come on, man. That's when we let it all hang out, man, in them big time games. Big time players make big time plays. Jeff, and what that?
And big time games, baby.
Situation, baby. Come on now. So
man,
Jeff.
Hey, good stuff, G, man. That was another great episode of the Juice Boyz.
Yes, sir.
Cats going into the bye week, so we had to chop it up one time, let them know where their head should be at and what we think positive moving forward. I love it, man. It was some great stuff. How you feeling?
Sir. Yes, sir, man. Man, feeling great. Just like yourself, man. I love where we are right now. We had a good spot. We are winners. You know, we won that last game, so we feeling good about ourselves. Good morale. Everyone, confident walking over campus, feeling good. I know them boys feeling walking with your chest out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Keep walking in that. Keep walking in that, man. I'm feeling good, man. Yeah, man. I think, man, we gave him it's a quick hitter, man. I think going forward, man. We know what we got to do. It ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing that I need to say. I think we done said it all.
Right.
So with that being said, Jeff, we're gonna take them away with another episode, week 4, baby, of the Juice Boyz.
You gonna close us out, G?
You know it. We gonna take them up, cups up, never down. Hey, Jeff, spread that juice.
All around.
All around. Yes, sir.